Hey, what's going on, guys? The Horror Man back putting a positive spin on Truth or Dare. Truth or Dare is a 2018 Blumhouse horror film that actually made a lot of money. It made a profit of nearly $100 million with just a budget of 3.5. Even still, Truth or Dare seems to get a lot of hate. Fittingly, Truth or Dare begins with the characters going away for spring break, which is why Jason and I thought this would be the perfect positive spin for April. This is a positive spring positive spin. I actually chose this one for positive spin based on a suggestion from my son. He doesn't hate a lot of movies. He tries to see the positive in all of them, as I do. Truth or Dare, however, according to him, was a movie he was disappointed in when he saw it in theaters. Although he does admit there was a lot of hype at the time, and he went in with high expectations because of how successful it was doing. He says he doesn't necessarily dislike it, he just expected to like it more. That's fair. I totally get that. But there are people out there who hate this one. And so Jason and I watched it for positive spin. Me for the first time and Jason for the second, although he didn't remember much about it. Maybe we went into it with low expectations, but we both really enjoyed it. We did watch the unrated director's cut, included on this DVD along with the theatrical cut. From what I've read, the unrated director's cut contains more sexual innuendos, more alcoholism, and, albeit brief, an extra glimpse of Lucy Hale during a sex scene. I'll take it for that alone, and I'll make that my first positive. In fact, I like the cast as a whole, so that's a positive. Lucy Hale is obviously nice to look at, as is Violet Bean. I really like the concept of Truth or Dare. It's basically a slasher film, in the same vein as Final Destination. Think a horror version of Jumanji, only it's not a board game, it's Truth or Dare. When I watch the Final Destination films, I find myself looking forward to the next death. How will it happen? While watching Truth or Dare, I found myself looking forward to the next Truth or Dare. Whose turn will it be? What will happen? Will they die? And how? It's just a really fun time. The concept is definitely a big positive. At first, I wasn't sure how I felt about the distorted faces and voice. It seemed sinister, yet sort of silly. As the movie went on, though, I think the disturbing element took over. It became less goofy than I initially thought. The kills are a positive. They're creative. There are some really well done, suspenseful scenes. Those are positives. And the whole thing is just so mean-spirited, but that's also a positive. I like that there are certain things sort of thrown in your face the entire time, but you don't realize it until the end. The whole thing comes full circle. And that's another positive. The ending of Truth or Dare is a big positive, in fact. I love how this ended. As it was happening, I thought to myself, damn, why didn't I see this coming? The movie is cleverly written, and that's another positive. And after it concluded, I realized, I hope this gets a sequel. I almost think with the explanation in this one out of the way, a sequel might be even more successful and even more entertaining. There's a lot they could do with it, especially with the way this ended. Truth or Dare may have been a financial success, but unfortunately, it wasn't successful with fans. I, however, dug it, and I'd love to see it become a franchise. But you don't have to agree. This is just my positive spin. Be sure to check out Jason's as well. To which hated movie will we next give a positive spin? Check back soon to find out. Until then, what are your thoughts on Truth or Dare? Comment below and let me know. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit that thumbs up and, be kind, subscribe.